Hello. So I got this game called Our Life on Steam. It's a free game. And it's basically like this story game where I'm actually like not really sure what it's about, but I know that like it's like a life choice game and you like progress, and I'm pretty sure it's over the span of 15 years. So I'm excited. My character. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh. Round, chubby. I'm chubby as heck. But the peach is so cute. Do I make it look like me or like I don't know. This peach is really cute, but like peach all the way. Hello. Aw, okay. We have there's so many options. Oh wait, this is cute. Oh, but I like the round one, I think, the best. Then I'll do blue eyes. Oh, I could do pink eyes. That is so adorable. I kind of want to do pink eyes, but that's just... We'll see. Let's put some hair on her. There's pigtails. How cute is this? I love this. Okay, so this is all the options that I have. What? Oh, with the purple. I'm gonna do pink. Okay. Nadia. And do we need a last name? Oh, last names. I'll just do black. Because I have black hair. I was thinking pink, but like that just doesn't have the same ring. She. What's the change page? I'm done, but like it says 1 out of 3. Okay, yeah, there's still more. I was scared it was gonna like change everything for some reason. Wait. Oh, that's cute. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, little freckles. I want freckles though. Oh, this is adorable. No glasses. Okay, next page. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, I can't see. I can't see anything. I don't know. This sucks. Okay, birthmarks. I'll do no birthmarks, no scars. I won't do any freckles. What clothing types? I guess just pants and shirts? Pants and shirts? Should I do skirts and shirts? Oh, we can do all of these. I'll just select all of them. Accessories, we can do bracelets, necklaces, and I'm kind of scared to do hats. What if they're really cute? Whatever. I'll just select it. Okay, we have everything done. And let's see. Okay, summer in Sunset Bird was a special time of year. Your usually sleepy town began to bustle. It was a popular tourist destination with people coming from all over to enjoy the beach, the weather, and the relaxation that came with both. The smell of the ocean, crisp and salty, hung in the air, bringing 3 whole months of schoolless vacation with it. During the summer, your moms didn't like you to wander too far outside of your neighborhood, so you knew the area pretty well. That included the people. Families came and went from Sunset Bird, but they mostly stayed and did what your mom called putting down roots. They built businesses, they got to know each other, and they definitely said hello to the nice young kids who waved when passing their stores. Going for a walk around town mostly meant that the familiar, friendly residents waved or asked how your family was, or most often just said hello. Didn't really get why they always had to say hi. They saw you every day, but you nodded back at them anyway. You ended up saying hi to a lot of different people, since most of the tourists that came and went every summer were the same ones. You were too anxious to say hi back to most of the other residents that greeted you, but they all knew you well enough to expect that. Oof, the last one is definitely like something I would do. But also the first one. But I'm already like stuck. Like I don't know. I'll do that. I guess the anxious one. They still smiled at you anyway, and that made you feel a little more comfortable. But today, there was a man sitting on the curb outside your house. He was sitting with his head in his hands, his whole body slumped over, and you wondered if he was even a real person, or a statue that had magically sprung up from the ground overnight. Whoever or whatever he was, you had never seen him before. One thing about knowing everyone in Sunset Bird was that people who you didn't recognize really, really stood out. It was rare for tourists to venture into the residential district, as your moms called it. So, for you, not knowing who a total stranger was set off a lot of red flags. Your moms, I love how I have two moms. I love that. Your moms had a talk with you and your big sister Lizzie about this kind of situation before. You hadn't exactly been listening at this time. You think it could be okay to talk to new people. They mentioned that some people aren't good to talk to, but other types of people can help you even if you don't know them. You remember that it's okay to run away if you feel uncomfortable. You don't have to worry about being polite then. Definitely the last one. You weren't sure about this man yet. Still, you felt a bit scared knowing that he was blocking the way to your front door. That is very creepy. But you were pretty interested. You wanted to know more about what was going on. Whether he was nice or not, you didn't want to be bothered. I'll go with the first one because that is scary. You slowed down, your mind racing for ideas on how to get past him unseen, but it was too late to escape. What? There was a split second where your eyes met and you took in a shaky breath, your eyes darting to the sky, pretending to stare at a bird who was hovering nearby. Hey! His voice startled you and made you jump, but still you didn't look at him. The bird landed on top of a nearby gatepost and its black feathers ruffled against the gentle breeze. Trying to keep your eyes on it was tough, especially when the man stood up and started to make his way toward you. Not wanting to seem too approachable, you folded your arms and stared. Still unsure about him, but willing to be friendly, you offered the stranger a smile. Your whole body was frozen in place as he approached. I'm going to try to seem unapproachable. So. Ooh. Kinda cute. Do you live around here? What's your name? You looked the man up and down, taking in his tan skin and relaxed appearance. At least his clothes were relaxed. The way he was acting wasn't. He had sharks on his shorts and a stingray tattoo, and you wondered if he was obsessed with the ocean or something. While you made your assessment, he looked at you expectantly, waiting for an answer to his question. Yeah, I live here. I live right there. My name is Madria. You continued to say nothing. I don't want to tell him I live here, but I don't want to say nothing. Or say, yeah, I live here. That's great. He looked happy to hear it, giving you a broad smile. Oh my god, money! Gimme! He reached into his pocket and pulled out a clean $20 bill. It crinkled in his hand as he held it up to you. Even more confused than before, you looked back at him. Well, could you do me a favor? This seems so bad. Nothing bad. Sorry, I should've. Let me start over. He cleared his throat and stood up straighter. From where you were standing, it just made him look creepier. I have a son. His name is Cove, who's about your age. Cove, that seemed like a strange name for an actual living person to you. You chewed on the inside of your cheek. This guy was definitely obsessed with water. You thought that was pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. You've never met anyone with that name. We moved in across the street, see? He gestured toward the house that had been empty for a year, his watch catching the late afternoon sunlight and reflecting off the walls. The gigantic for sale sign was finally gone. You must be Magia Black, right? I met your moms earlier and they told me you were 8, just like him, so... He shook the $20 bill to bring it back to your attention, a hopeful smile tilting his lips at the corners. Can you try to be friends with the boy? He's gonna give me money to be friends with him? That is so effed up. Just give it a chance and you can keep this. He's a good kid, you'll like him. But you've got to keep it a secret too, okay? It wouldn't be friendly to say his dad sent you. That is so messed up. You eyed the man. You kind of felt sorry for Cove. Did other kids really get their parents to pay for friendships? I feel sorry. This is embarrassing. This definitely wasn't the normal way kids made friends. You knew that. What do you say? Want to make a deal? He took the bill. You didn't want the money. You ran away. I feel like if I take the money... Like, obviously I want the money, but like in real life I would, but like I don't want to like mess up our future relationship, like me and Coves. So like, I'm just gonna say I don't want the money, but I'll still be his friend. No thank you, sorry. He deflated enough to notice, but not completely. Are you sure? It won't be so bad, even if it's just for the summer, that'd be enough. That only made this sound more strange to you. Why does it lasting for the summer matter? When it was clear his initial strategy wasn't going to fly, he tucked the bill into a back pocket and changed the request. I get it, you don't have to. Would you be comfortable with he and I coming by for a normal visit? No money involved. Yeah, I want to meet him. Okay, you can do that, I guess. You'd have to ask my mom's. You didn't answer the man. I'll say, okay, you can do that. His smile got bigger again, his eyes crinkled at the sides. I'll bring him by tomorrow. I wanted him to meet and greet with the neighbors today, but, well, I don't know where he's gotten off to. He laughed when he said that, but with the way his face looked, he thought he actually wanted to cry. Man, it's weird. If you see him, can you tell him to come on home? He's got a pink cast and glasses. You can't miss it. Sure thing. This definitely wasn't the normal way kids made friends. You knew that, but you were still going to help. The man smiled and reached out to pat you on the head, paused before doing so, good, then pulled his hand away instead. Your moms are already checking around for me. Such a thoughtful group you are. Now I better go look too. Can't put everyone else to work while I keep sitting here. I thought he might come back in. That's not what's important. I have to go. Thanks again, Magia, so much. You jogged off down the street without another word. You decided to check the hills behind your house. This is weird. Why is the dad so sketchy? Step 1, first sight. Oh, I'm gonna meet him. You decided to check the hills behind your house. I think I just read that. Wait, why am I doing it again? Okay. The chirping of crickets in the tall grass greeted you, quiet and familiar. From the top of the hill you could see the ocean. As you walked, you listened to the crash of the waves on the shore and the seagulls squawking as they settled down for the night. You've always loved the ocean. It was so much fun. You loved to hear stories about the sea, about the merfolk and sea serpents you imagined living far beneath the waves. You didn't enjoy the beach all that much, especially the sand, which got absolutely everywhere. The stories. Sometimes you could almost convince yourself you had seen the flash of a shiny mermaid's tail in the distance. You took in a deep breath. You wanted to try to relax and couldn't. You weren't sure what, but something told you that you weren't alone, so you glanced around. There was a boy sitting at the top of one hill, almost completely hidden within the long grass and white flowers surrounding him. Aww. His head was buried in his knees, staring ahead by himself. For whatever reason, probably just that he wasn't paying attention, he hadn't noticed you yet. You watched him a minute longer, feeling a little bit like you found a deer in the wild. Though deer didn't have green hair, wavy eyebrows, huge glasses, pink casts, sad frowns. They don't have any of these. I'll go with pink cast because that's kind of cute. But this new boy did. You wondered how he got it. After a few more seconds, you took a step forward, then another. And then he glanced your way. His aquamarine eyes reflected the light of the moon. You stopped, raising a hand to acknowledge him and show you weren't scary. Hi. Hey, Space Cadet. Are you lost? I'm just gonna say hi. With a start, he jumped to his feet, his hands balling into fists at his sides. He didn't say anything, just stared at you in a strange way. He looked so sad. He had been crying. There were traces of tears on his cheeks and his knees, soaking the hem of his shorts, and his eyes were still shining with a few more. You'd obviously caught him off guard. His pink cast seemed to glow in the twilight, though when he caught you staring at it, he hid his arm behind his back. Something the man earlier had said stuck out to you. Hove. Ah. Eyes wide, he studied you. How'd you know that? I met your dad. I'm all-knowing. Lucky guess. I'm just gonna be honest. I met your dad. He said, oh. So, is this your hill? He gestured with his uninjured arm to the patch of grass surrounding you, his face falling at the prospect. I can leave if it is. Yep. You can't own a hill. You shook your head. Aw. I don't want to be mean to him. I'll just shake my head. While doing so, you also picked at a strand of lint on your leg. What a weird question to ask someone. Oh. Well, this isn't going good. He sat back down with a thump, resting his chin on his knees again. Curious about the strange new boy with the odd dad, you sat on the patch of grass next to him. The pure white flowers that covered this hill rocked back and forth gently as the stars twinkled above. The way they dotted the sky made them seem like flowers too. The night wind was cool, as it traveled over the ocean and up the hill, chasing away the heat from the afternoon sun. Why are you here? Why did your family move? I want to know both, but like I kind of want to know why he like ran off. A quiet hiccup escaped Cove as soon as you asked the question. Almost like they'd never stopped, his tears started up again with a vengeance. My parents? They don't want to live together with me anymore. Wait, what? The tears fell fast and heavy over his flushed cheeks, sticking in his dark lashes. My mom made my dad leave, and he took me with him, and now we have a house here, and I want to go home. Oh. The outburst took you off guard. By the time he was done wailing, Cove's chest was heaving with exhaustion. He sniffled and removed his glasses, wiping out his eyes with the back of his hand before he put them back on again. I hate this place. I want my real life back. I want my mom. This is so sad. I'm sorry. Your dad seems kinda nice. No, he seems like a weirdo. You'll like it here. You just have to get used to it. Stop crying. Oh my gosh, I can't talk to people. I'll just say you'll like it here. He slipped his hands underneath his glasses and pressed his fingers against his eyelids. Cove wound himself up again for another long crying fit. Dude, stop! Sunset Bird was a nice place to live. It had a beach, playgrounds, a good school. At least you thought so. But from way off in the distance, you heard your parents. Mommy. Nadia. Cove? Kids, where did you go? Cove looked at you, tears still clinging to his cheeks. Don't tell them we're here.
I want to go home.
There's like voices, but like it doesn't say the whole thing, which is weird. I don't want to go back to that house. I want to go home. You can handle it. You have to go. Don't worry so much. Sorry, I have to. It will be okay. So you can handle it. You can handle it, and even if you can't, he's your dad, right? Yeah, he is. Dusting the grass off your pants, you stood up. So you didn't come here by yourself or with a stranger. He's got to take care of you no matter what. Slowly, Cove stood up with you, still looking a little reluctant. His dad's voice rang out again. Cove, can you hear me? He looked toward the sound of his dad's voice, silent, then turned away while rubbing his not bandaged arm. Sorry. I'm talking! Sorry, I still don't want to go. You called out yourself. You waited silently with him. You tried to convince him. I'll try to convince him. Are you sure? You'd have to stay outside the whole night and sleep on wet grass. Before Cove could say anything else, he heard his dad's voice again, even closer than before. There you are, bud. The trio of parents appeared over the curve of the hill. Instantly, all their eyes landed on you, and they rushed over. Oh, these are my moms. Both of your moms were at your side in a split second, faces filled with worry. Magia, you're here after all. We had been at the park to check for Cove and then heard what happened earlier when you met the new neighbor. I thought you might have gone off further away. No, we are just sitting in the grass. Why is everybody acting like this is such a big thing? We're okay, don't worry. Cove didn't want to go home just yet. I'll say we're okay, don't worry. Thank God you're both fine. Were you two having fun out here? You looked over at Cove, who was wiggling against his dad's tight hug and pushing out his arms. Oh no. You shrugged. Yes, I like him. He's good. I think I'm gonna marry him. I'll just say I like him. You nodded, smiling slightly. Oh wait. Okay, finally letting go of his squirming, scowling son. Oh my gosh, why is it so hard to say? Cove's dad turned to the three of you. Thanks very much for finding him. I really don't know this neighborhood. Good thing Magia knows this whole area so well. Absolutely. We should be getting home now. It's been a long day for us all. Say goodbye, Cove. Bye. The two of them walked out into the darkness, heading toward the neighborhood. You watched Cove's bright pink cast until it disappeared. Tell you what, we'll have a proper playdate tomorrow, okay? Your new friend's dad wanted to bring him by to see you and Lizzie. How does that sound? Sure, can I show him my stuff? It sounds like words. What? You nodded, ducking your head down. Sure, can I show him my stuff, I guess? Of course. Then okay. Both your moms laughed, the sounds overlapping into a warm, familiar chorus. Mommy put her arm around your shoulder and led you towards the path. Satisfied and more than a little ready to go to bed after your long, exciting day, you followed them home. Oh wait, my feelings for Cove. Nervous indifference. Wait. Oh wait, I have to... Oh, I have to do it. Oh no! Okay, how do I feel about Cove? He's kind of like an annoying little crybaby, but like he's 8 years old. Like, obviously he's like really sad right now, like his mom's gone. But like my 8-year-old self wouldn't know that. I wouldn't like him, but I would say relaxed fondness. Okay, I'm gonna go with relaxed fondness and... Oh wait, relaxed crush. Indifference. Okay, I'll do relaxed fondness. I think that's good. Okay. Begin step 1 at relaxed fondness. You won't be able to change it again until step 2. Oh, wait, no. I want them to fall in love though. Should I do crush? I'll do a relaxed crush because I do like want them to like each other. I think that's cute. Okay, whatever. We're good. I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe.